beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Chosen, I kicked your ass once. Paragon, but then you
yes.
you are no. You can keep your so-called undisputed
Of
title.
course, yes.
I don't. The WWC.
Then you
Everything.
would
I
think
think I'll.
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building.
Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings.
Miss.
The unification of the World Championship. Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE.
Trying to get the backslide.
Backslide for the victory!
This could be it.
And the kick out.
Still too fresh to stay down. Knee right to the ankle.
Oh, just dismantling their opponent.
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
Fighting out. Hammered away. Punches to the face. With the counter.
Textbook takedown there. Getting set up in the corner now. Tiger fake kick.
She goes back into the ring. Launched right out of the ring. From the top. All the way down to the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Look at this!
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Take off!
Nobody home. What an impact. Caught with the double axe handle.
Oh, face first.
The pin for the championship. An early kick out for the challenger.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Delivers a knee right to the gut, and look at this, all tied up. In the ropes.
This could be bad.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. Oh, straight forearm. Misses the target.
Whoa, round and round we go. Wow. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh my God, springboard moonsault!
Wow!
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Oh, turned inside out. Champ caught off guard by that.
What a forearm. Io Sky getting set up.
Oof, dropped right on their face.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And she fights it off.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Oh, diving moonsault! Immediate cover after the impact.
New champion! I can't believe it! And with that victory, the undisputed WWE...
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so.
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, the Superstar in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
And using the catapulting down on the opponent. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Man.
Connects on the kick.
Here comes her partner.
Ooh. Oh, an apron slap. Disrespectful.
Well, that had to be a motivating shot. You wanted the champ's attention, and you got it now.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
Sent crashing down on the hardest part of the ring. And after that impact, it is going to be hard for the champ to recover.
Both wrists captured.
That was nasty.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending.
Ow! Made it for the tag.
Oh, clothesline.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did.
Punk...
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn, that would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. And this competitor is getting the opportunity of a lifetime.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Whoa. Ooh, face first into from the top.
Whoa, what a landing!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting.
Blast off! That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Clearly hoping something nefarious. Is beneath the ring.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Face first into the chair.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing. And a stop to the gut, too.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Oh, God, drilled right from the top. All the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Short clothesline hits its mark. Look out! Oh, body on body. Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution.
Get this back into the ring now.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
Back into the ring now. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Suplex. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Oh, brutal forearm.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Taking flight. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Clothesline. Ah, what a neck breaker. I think you really felt that one.
Kick to the gut and, oh, brutal forearm.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force. Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
No way!
Somersault plancha!
Pinpoint precision, right on target. As the arm wringer.
Ooh, well, wasn't expecting that. These two showing how well they know each other. Flinged across the way.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Owens is under the gun.
Suplex! He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Claymore! Owens cannot recover from that.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Owens sent flying. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Boom. Big boot. Owens running into some trouble.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
Michinoku driver, wow! Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Driven into the barricade. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Uh-oh.
Owens was scouted there.
McIntyre finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
He's lining him up.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Just a nasty headbutt. Owens avoids that one.
And he slides him back to the mat. Boom! Good defense from him. Just like that, sent out of the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Glasgow kiss by McIntyre.
Drew doling out quite the punishment there.
That's just the nature of a big fight machine like McIntyre. Big impact off the neck breaker.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion. Claymore, good night. Will Drew close this out? He'll take things into the ring.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell?
That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for them.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go.
If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
Ooh.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tap? This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing but aggression.
Arm is trapped. Crossface.
Nice way to transition out of it. Ooh. Short arm clothesline.
A plethora of ways to get imaginative up there, none of which are sanctioned by the WWE.
It knew what was coming there.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Duking it out on the stage. This is wild.
This is dangerous. There is so much potential for this to go wrong.
Oh, picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Powerbomb planted. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Neckbreaker. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oh. Nasty one right to the chest.
Short arm clothesline. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow. This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Shall we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke.
I'm sticking around on Raw. Getting some work in?
I agree.
And when the time's...
Sounds like a plan.
This one's got your name written all over it. Are you ready?
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh. Must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously it's a work in progress. We need something solid, but that's where my head's at right now.
That's a start, I guess. They've
pulling some...
Tiff.
Absolutely.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling.
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us, they're empowering us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago.
Maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
You got to wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy behind everything she... It's
about to be locked in. Here we go, guys. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Oh.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power. And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Oh. All wrapped up.
Over clutch into the fireman's carry takeover. Charlotte able to steer clear. Look out! Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Here we go. Oh!
Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there.
Reverse back elbow.
So precise.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for...
Oh, no, there could be trouble. Uh-oh. And she had Natalia's number there.
She saw that coming.
Uh-oh. Oh, Charlotte waylays her. And Charlotte setting herself up top. Uh-oh.
Way too...
Uh-oh. Diving moonsault.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
She's looking winded now.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Oh, my Lord! Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back. Oh, look out! Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
A handstand into a double knee drop.
Woo!
Big right hand.
Connects. Saw it.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count? Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Bear!
That's Charlotte showing what it means to be the epitome.
And down for the count.
Yes! Charlotte wins!
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
History repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought back the wardrobe, the finisher, and the victory.
There's more than just nostalgia here. Charlotte just reminded everyone not only of what she's done,